What is up? Thank you for coming to my channel, Prison POV. So, a week or so ago, my sister from a different mister, shout out to Sabbath of Blood, she's holding it down for the POV crew in England, shot me 2 really nice shirts. I wore one of them already in a video. I was going to wear the other one today. But today I'm doing a video on Sacramento. And I don't see how I can do a video on Sacramento and not wear this connected clothing tank top that they shot me. It's a Sacramento company. It's homeboys that have been at the pen. They got out and started a business. I don't know if it's they or him. Doesn't matter. You know, when you're in the pen, you're plotting. And obviously, dude who started Connected Clothing was in there plotting on something good. He wanted to get out and start a company. Started it. Here you go. Connected Clothing. What they want to do, they hire parolees. They have a motto. It's on the back of the tank top. I started writing it down, to be honest, but ADD kicked in. I remember most of it. I could tell you by and large what it says. They started this company. They hire parolees, and they want to get so big to where they hire all the parolees that come out of the pen. So they have something to focus on, something good going for them. They don't go back to those concrete boxes. So it depends on how big their company gets. So support them. If you're from Sacramento, it seems like you would definitely want to support the homeboys at Connected Clothing. So, Sacramento Woods, Sacto Skins, Sacramaniacs. They have a lot of heavy hitters in Sacramento. A lot of heavy hitters. I've been to yards where they had it totally sewed up. I mentioned before in my videos, my first violation way back in the day, in Mule Creek level 1, when Mule Creek was still half active. They had it sewed up and everything going on. They even had good ink. Check this out. Look at this fish, how faded it is. That's the type of ink you get if you're not from Sacramento. I'm being facetious, I'm playing a little bit. But I remember when Russ from Stockton gave me this tat. Dave from Sacramento walked up to get the tattoo next. Put that ink bottle away and broke out some different ink. I remember looking at David's tat going, damn. A lot darker than mine. What's up, Russ? I got love for Russ from Stockton. He's my dog. When I do a Stockton video, I'll definitely talk about him. But he has some tattoos on me that turned out dark too. That's what I'm saying. I'm kind of just playing. I doubt he's trying to give me some lighting. And hey, looks good light. Let's look at the bright side. So, yeah, they had that yard sewed up. Everything going on. We went to Soledad, level 3. The dude who had the keys to the yard was from Modesto. But a dude from Sacramento just told him straight up, hey, you have nothing to say when it comes to Sacramento. I got that. That's all I mean. You have nothing to say when it comes to them. Straight told the dude who has keys to the yard, don't worry about Sacramento. He's got it. Wow, it's unheard of. First time I've ever seen that. Actually, I didn't see it. Heard about it from the dude who did it. He ended up being my cellie when I got out of the hole. Yeah, he told homeboy straight up, I got this. I got Sac. And then a big riot kicked off right after that. The dude from Modesto went to the hole. And that dude from Sac ended up taking the whole yard. And he ended up being my cellie when I got out of the hole. Good dude. I don't know if he's a Sacramaniac, but he's definitely a maniac from Sacramento. Well, I'm on that subject. I don't know if I know any Sacramaniacs. Kind of surprised me even to say that. I mean, I've been coast to coast on a piece of toast. I've been around the world once, talked to everybody twice. I've done a lot of time. I've been in a lot of different pens. I cannot believe I've never met a Sacramaniac. I know they're deep. I know they got a good car and they're solid. You know what? Maybe they're on the level 4 yards. Never been to level 4. Oh, level 3 and level 2 on mine. CCF, even the level 1. Hit everything by level 4. So, because I mean, yeah, Sacramento, they're solid. Never met any Sacramaniacs, but they got Sacto Skins. I've met several of them. Several of them. Now, I remember I'm at Wasco. I'm at Wasco yard. I'm doing a layover. It snatched me up from Soledad. They're going to shoot me to Arizona. Didn't go straight from Soledad to Arizona. You got to do a little layover, I suppose. I mean, we did. Dropped us off at Wasco. We sat there for 3 weeks. In 3 weeks, I think we only got a shower once or twice. Only day room once or twice. But it was cool. We did get to walk to chow. We went to breakfast and dinner. And then, you know, we get to breakfast. They give you the sack lunch. So, you're sizing people up. I know I came with a bus full of Soledad people. I recognize the people I came from. There's also a bus from Susanville there. Susanville level 3. We're all level 3s. And so I see some people I don't recognize, and hey, they came from Susanville, and we're all in the chow hall going to dinner. And I see this dude. He's acting too hard for the yard. High power hour. Just way too active. Always having his back against the wall. Everyone else is joking around, doing this and that, hey. And he's just on deck. I mean, I think I even seen like some kites in his mouth. With the business, I remember thinking, dude, you came from Susanville level 3. Susanville is not known for being like a hardcore level 3. Maybe because they have a fire camp there. If you're on the level 3, I suppose you can get your points to drop to a level 2, and you maybe get in fire camp, get 35%. I mean, everyone wants to be at fire camp. I've never been there. It's supposed to be love. So, Susanville is just not a hardcore yard. It's like Wasco yard. You don't really hear about them being hardcore, even though things happen there. hardcore yards be like Centinela, Soledad. Anyway, be that as it may, this video's not on the hardcore yards. It's on Sacramento. So, this dude's acting hard. He's got skins across his throat. I'm thinking, damn, what's up with this dude? We stay at Wasco for 3 weeks, stuck in that cell. They shoot us to Arizona, get us a cell. Then they say, hey, you guys are supposed to be here, but they're flipping this whole facility into PC. We're going to send you down the road to La Palma, to a brand new facility. So we sat there for 4 whole weeks. It would trip me out. My cellie was Richie Rich. We ate in our cells there. Never came out for day room maybe once or twice in a whole month. They would crack our door for showers. My cellie Richie Rich, he would always watch the TV through the little window on our door, sitting on, he'd make a little chair out of his mattress, and he'd just sit, and couldn't even really hear it or see it. I sit there and think, dude, what the hell? He had real bad attention span, too. I tried talking, tell him stories, and he'd float off. Like, he couldn't grab it. I basically just stayed there, just daydreaming, do my own thing. He sat watching TV, and he had I don't know, he had something in his mouth. I can't think of the word. Some kind of bomb, whatever. Look, I'm not an expert on the inside of the mouth. He had something, and he would, like, chew on it. While he was watching TV, he'd be like, and I was thinking, who the fuck's he talking to? When I first started seeing him doing that. Then that Janet, like, dude, who are you talking to, man? The hell? He's like, oh. Okay. Anyway, be that as it may. Richie Rich was a trip. So, 3 weeks of Wasco, 4 weeks stuck there. Finally get us to La Palma, and I see that dude who's all acting all hardcore with skins across his throat. We start talking. Him and I, we hit it off immediately. The Sacto skin. The reason why he's acting so hardcore is what it was. He spent 8 years in high desert level 4, dropped his points down to level 3, went to Souzaville, and then snatched him up, shot him in Arizona. Here he is. Him and I start talking. We hit it off. We're kicking back all the time. He'd call me S1. He'd be like, hey, S1, let's get mobile. Which means walk around, walk to the day room. Let's get mobile, S1. Then we really bonded because we politicked on this dude. Our goal was, and we did get him touched up, because trip on this. It was a brand new facility. The cops didn't really know much. We were working them like ribs. We were getting away with all kinds of stuff. So they had a school building. That wasn't really finished yet. They're bringing inmates there to like wax the floor. And there was a phone, a landline plugged in. You pick it up, and they were calling home. Everyone was calling all over the place. They had no kind of block or anything. So one dude, this white dude, had straight more nerve than a broken tooth, gets on there and starts fighting with this old lady, yelling and arguing. To where it gets the guard's attention. Guard grabs and takes the phone. Doesn't get anybody in trouble. Doesn't report it. Probably because guard felt like they got caught slipping by leaving it there. So, didn't say nothing. But then no more phone. And was pissed off. And shoot, me and the Sacto Skin, we were like getting ready to sign up and figure out a way where we can go wax the floor so we can make a phone call. And when he ruined it for everybody, oh hell no. Paul kicked on him. Got him touched up. So we bonded over that. But then, things went south. I don't know. Not like something she would do. Like, for instance, we'd go work out. He'd come to my cell, sometimes like 4 in the morning. He'd just be real quiet and hardcore. I'm thinking, okay, maybe he's not a morning person. I like to talk. And hey, what did you watch on TV last night? And this bullshit. I don't like to be all. That's how he was. I thought, like I said, he's not a morning person. Whenever we got there and working out, all hardcore with me, you're a set splinter. But other people around, Southsiders, different people, be like, hey, that was a good set. Dang, y'all, dude, hold yourself with their 5 seconds longer. Oh, dude, I almost did it. Okay, dude. But me, or splinter, just set. Not the homie. What are you being all cool and joking around with other people with me like hardcore? My dad, rest in peace, loved him to death. He did something that similar. I remember I asked my dad to give me a ride once. Dad came pick me up. He had me on the shine. I'm like, hey, Dad, try to talk me, just ignore me. Then went to an electric supply house. He's on his way to work. And he's like, hey, joking around with all the guys who were behind the counter selling the electrical supplies. We got back in the car to my dad. Hey, Dad, why were you all jovial and cool with those people, but you got me on the shine? He's like, well, I'm mad at you. So I thought back to that, and I'm thinking, yeah, my dad was mad at me, that's why I act like that. And look at this dude, this Sacto Skin guy. Why is he? He has no reason. Is he mad at me? So then I just quit working out with him. Kind of quit hanging out with him. A couple other things happened. Oh, and then his homeboy, this dude Matt from Sacramento, I seen him getting like a heated argument off the corner. Really, really heated. I didn't want to go up there and side bust. I was more eavesdropping, but I couldn't hear nothing from a distance. And like, I'll ask him what happened. And then they walked away. I said, hey, what happened, dog? And he goes, ask him. And I thought, what? Treat me like that? Tell me to go ask him? Fine, I'll ask him then. Which I didn't. I didn't care. I was asking him as a support, as homeboy. If I had some heated words with somebody and he saw it, I want him to say, what's up, Splinter? What you got going on, brother? That's that. I don't know, this or that. But ask him. Okay, you must have me confused with somebody else or something. I don't know what's going on, brother. But you're not giving me the same respect I'm giving you. And yeah, so it's bye-bye at that part. It's like, I'm gone, homie. Peace. Quit hanging out with him. Then, right about the same time I quit hanging out with him, I get a big inheritance. I've been waiting on it. I knew I was getting it for years. $250,000, $250,000, $300,000. Right away, I start ordering packages and get $1,000 sent to me, and I start getting dope. Now, this dude, the Sacto Skin, had the keys to the whole building for the whites. There was no drug policy until I got the inheritance and I started buying drugs. Then he started trying to make all these kind of policies. So we weren't hanging out, we weren't friends, he didn't do drugs. He was trying to like shortstop me. He was trying to like fuck with me. And then this one dude told me, he's like, hey man, I got this baggie. An ounce came in, an ounce of heroin. And the ounce was taken out, they split it up, and I got the baggie it came in. He's like, it's over here, but I can get it for you. He's like, a jar of coffee. I was like, yeah, I gave it to him. Somehow that got out and about. The Splinter bought some baggie to scrape. But no, I remember I used to get quarter pieces from Homeboy all the time. And every time I take the quarter piece out, I'd have to scrape and I'd get a grip every time. I mean, it's tar. There's an adjective that goes along with tar. I mean, it's sticky. It sticks to it. And a whole ounce, so he brought it to me. I scraped so much, I got high for 2 days, and I made $100 off of it. But he shot me this kite saying, no, homeboys don't, white boys don't scrape bags. You're not going to be buying no more bags off people. We don't do that shit. We don't get down like that. And I'm like, look, if you're hung up on the word scrape, just say that, hey, I manually removed it. What are you tripping on? It's not like I'm out picking up cigarette butts on the ground. It was a good hustle. It was a good come up. I made $100. Dude got high. What are you tripping on? Straight hating. Man, can't stand the hater. Drinking the haterade. But yeah, so from now on, white boys cannot buy anything to scrape. We don't get down like that. It's alright. Be that as it may. Then, but the big thing came was, I owed this dude a TV. I ordered him the TV. He left. Had to go to a different facility. Well, shit, what am I going to do? The TV comes. I can't give it to him. So then I'm able to kind of communicate with him. He ain't able to trip, and he knows I got money. He's like, dude, send me a couple $100. I'm like, alright. So that's a debt hanging. I got to get $200 to him. But I still have to communicate with my people. But in the process of doing that, I get more dope. Get another debt. And that dude, that Sacto Skin, who used to be my dog, but doesn't like me now, had a big drug policy, no more than one debt at a time. So he found I did that. But I didn't consider the TV thing, because I paid him. I had the TV. You want TV? Here's the TV. You're not here, it's not my problem. I could just say, you're burnt altogether. I think I'm being cool by saying, how could I do to get some money to you? I'll send you some money. But I could just say, look, here's your TV, dude. You want a TV? Here the fuck it is. But no, I sent $200, and then did chip, so I don't consider that debt. And then he wanted to trip on me hard. He was wanting to slice me up. The only one who short-stopped it, who made it not happen, was the homeboy from Purdue. My good dog. When I quit kicking back with the Sacto Skin dude, because I thought he was acting funny style, I started hanging out with Hardcore Peckerwood, the homeboy, the OG from Purdue. And then the Sacto Skin knew that Purdue had a lot of juice. He wasn't just going to slice me up without talking to him. And he's like, I want to slice Splinter up. He has more than one day hanging. I just want to get him. I'm going to get him at breakfast. Purdue's like, no, dude. Kick back. Jim Magana. You guys watch her, Convicted Hearts of Jim Magana? I love listening to her stories. So he shall be known as, so look at this homeboy, he shall be known as Purdue. Good homeboy though, real good dog, friend of mine. Sad he did 15 years, and then he got out. Wasn't even that long, I looked him up, he's on community, because I quit hearing from him. He's got back in the pen. Damn, that's found him on Inmate Locator. Anyway, good dude. So, he wouldn't let homeboy slice me up. Then I ended up getting a receipt in the mail for $1,000. I showed Purdue, he said, dude, go slide that receipt under dude's door. This time I got this, don't even trip on it. So again, the $1,000 receipt, just walked away like, bam, like, I got this, don't trip. But he's still trying to make little things. But even though we didn't get along, we bumped heads, I still respect him. Still a solid dude from Sacto Skins. He was doing everything the right way, that he knew how to do it. And I was just trying to be a little bit wild and renegade. I was doing things right the way I was doing it though too. So, be that as it may. He would not have been in the right for slicing me, no, not at all. And good thing he didn't. Never been sliced up, except by the razor wire when I was running from the dogs. The police dogs jumped over the razor wire, and some of these haters even said, "Ah, liar! You did not." And then I showed some pictures of the, I went the extra mile, showed some of the slices. Nothing to say at that point. There have been some haters getting on board lately. They talk shit, you know what I do? There's a cool little button that says hide user from channel. I love it. Boom, hide user from channel. And then what they do, they leave more messages, and they could see it. So they think their message is left, and they just think they're getting no likes, not getting no attention, no replies. Because guess what? No one can see it but you, buddy. I'm going to hide you. Go make another account if you want to fuck with me. I'm just not going to tolerate it. People come on here accuse me of being on meth. I hate meth! You fools! If anything, I'm a heroin addict. I'm on methadone. I like opiates. Been that way for the longest. Hate meth. I get a pile of meth, I'd find it, I'd throw it away. He's tweaking. Creeps, haters. So, be that as it may. I still respect that dude, even though we bumped heads. So, I went to CMC West. I met a good dude, Sacto Skins. I slept right here. There's a south sider slept right here, and homeboy slept right here. We hit it off. We clicked immediately. Now, the dude in the middle, the south side in the middle, I was getting $100 bills from him. I may touch on that more in a minute. I was buying $100 bills off him. Then I was taking those $100 bills, and I was buying weed off this one dude. And we had a real good program operation. No one knew about it. In fact, I was even getting the weed from a different yard. I had to give him the $100 bill, and I was getting broke off bat. And he'd have to go to school, get it from another yard, and bring it to me. So, One time I gave him the money on a Thursday. Came back, he's like, dude, I don't have it. But everything was working like clockwork. This one time he's like, dude, not going to have it till Monday. I apologize. And I had to give your money up. I was like, all right, dude. He knew that if he didn't have my money or the weed on Monday, to be on the crack lacking. I was like, all right. He gave his apologies. We've been dealing with it. Cool. Monday it is. Monday I get it. He went lying. Broke off. I told Sacto Skin, do wait for everyone to go to lunch. We're going to burn a fat one. Everyone went to lunch. We burned a fat one. Went back to my bed area. Put a CD in. Corn. Take a look in the mirror. That's what I was bumping back then. Got some coffee. A donut came back. Where's my weed? Gone. I lose shit all the time. Gone. I couldn't find anywhere. All these people come back from lunch and shit. I was like, damn. I told Sacto Skin, homeboy, that weed is gone, dog. Damn. We've been waiting for Thursday since Thursday. Blah. Now I could do like a, hey everybody, hey, check this out real quick. Look at everyone's attention. Hey, if you got my weed that I lost, and if you don't give it back to me, fuck you, fuck your mom, fuck your home. You know, go up on that, put them in a position like if they have it in their pocket, it's like, whoa, I have to give it up. If not, I'm straight plug that. Say, I got your weed, motherfucker, what's up? I don't want to go there. That's like a YH. I don't want to do all that, because actually you're disrespecting like everybody else when you do that. I feel. So what I did is I was kicking. It was my fault. I lost it. I'm not going to create all kinds of tension, because when you do that, start yelling, hey, fuck your homeboy, who has it? People start grouping. Everyone starts looking for it. It gets tense. I don't want to cause all the drama. Plus, I'm embarrassed. I lost even weed anyway. It's like, damn, I'll get more weed. So I told Sacto Skin, like, shit, let's just look and watch. And we looked, and someone was going to break it out. Someone's going to have it eventually. We're going to look and watch. Then like a whole week later, on a weekend, on visiting day, I'm out at the yard. Sacto Skin dude was in the building. This one dude who never gets to visit, he's a jackass, he's a Mexican, but he hangs out with woods, but really don't hang out with nobody. No one really talks to him. He does his own little thing. He's always on his bed reading. He gets dressed up like he's going to go to a visit. Gets all nice, combs his hair, and that catches Sacto Skin's attention. Like, this dude never gets to visit. What the fuck? Like, you're aware. You know what everyone does. It's way out of character for this dude to get a visit all of a sudden. So he watches. And he leaves, stays gone for a while, and comes back. Sure enough, puts up a privacy curtain, breaks out some weed. Sacto Skin says he can smell the weed. So he looked in. And he had all these, they came in joints already, and I bought, I get like 15 big old fat joints. $100 bill. He had all these big fat joints, just like I get them, and he's ripping them open, trying to make one bag out of it. He probably had it hid this whole freaking time. Homeboy Sacto Skin to snatch it up. That's mine, homie. You know we lost this. He's like, no, I bought it. Where'd you get it from then? No. Tell us where he got it. He tried to say he hid it at a visit. You didn't get no visit, fool? Then he said, no. We just took it. Then he said, hey, can I get a joint? Nope. Crazy. Couldn't believe he did that. Well, hey, I did lose it. But he knew it was mine. I'm the only one who bought weed all the time and shit. It was mine. So, if he would have been up, hey, Splinter, hey, man, I found this bag of weed. Was yours? I probably gave him half of it. But the way he had dressed up for visit, I can't respect that. Honor him and reward him with the joint. It's like, nah, dog, you went above and beyond. Got dressed in visiting clothes? What? So, I'll tell you how I got the $100 bill real quick. The dude, the Southsider that slept in between me and Sacto Skin, he's telling me he hits $100 bill. It says he's going to go to a family visit. He has one coming up. And every time he goes to a family visit, he hits these $100 bills. And he has like a stack of them. I was sending him money, like $600 for 3 $100 bills. Or sometimes, one time I sent him $300 for one $100 bill. I was in a bind. He didn't want to let it go. But hey, I got what I wanted. And I had way more $300 than I did $100 bills. My lawyer had like 20 grand. So I was able to do mail outs, do whatever I wanted. And I wanted a $100 bill. He says, I got a family visit coming up. And me and Sacto Skinner talked to him. Oh, cool. He's like, yeah, my mom comes. And I'm like, my face, like poker face, like, but it's shocking to hear that, because I think family visit, I think conjugal visit, I think your old lady's going to come, and I never heard of someone's mom coming visiting for 3 or 4 days in the conjugal visit, but I mean, cool. I mean, totally legit. Dude was doing 5 years, and he was kind of an older cat, maybe his mom was getting older, but he's like, yeah, my mom's going to come, and I was like, dang, your mom comes for family visit? You're going to hang out with you for 3 days back there? He's like, yeah, she won't bring me no drugs, nothing, but she'll just bring the $100 bills. I'm like, full bet. Bring all the $100 bills you can. Now, my mom would never come visit me for 3 days. She never even came for just a regular visit. But as often as me and my brother in the pen, shit, she'd be bouncing all over penitentiaries, visiting all the time. So, plus it's hard, it's difficult, so. Plus, I don't want to put myself in there. The only time my mom ever came to visit me is when I did my first term, called my first term. And she came to county jail to visit me before I went to the pen. And then she took care of me, put money in my book, sent me a package, all that kind of shit. Then I got out, supposed to do good, went right back. Then I got out, supposed to do good, went right back. Then I got out, supposed to do good, went right back. Then I got out, supposed to do good, went right back. Then I got out, supposed to do good, went right back. Then I got out, supposed to do good, went right back. Then I got out, supposed to do good, and be right back. Think I'm bullshit? No. I probably still got a couple more right backs. Revolving door on mines. In and out. Ain't been in for a minute, though. Stay out. So, yeah. Sacto Skins. Dudes I met. Totally solid. Met another one. in Toro Dorm when we had the big riot with the Northerners. Soledad. Good dude. Never had made a Sacramento though. Another solid though. Sacramento. Dudes are solid. I'm going to... Oh!